down to our interview of the day, and in studio we have Jackline Juma. This is the assistant coach of the Harambee Starlets, karibu sana, and also an administrator at Akakoro Football Academy. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yes, so quickly, let's just tell guys at home, Jackline, who is Jackline Juma and your journey in football?
Jackline Juma ni firstborn, a family of 7. I started playing football when I was 9 years. There was in a zone called the Korokocho in Maisa. So it was a long journey because after that, Maisa started a senior team, a professional senior team that played East Africa and Kenyan Women Premier League. So after that, I played for Moyas, then Olis Goal. Then I've also played in the national team. After that, I hung my boots in 2016 when I was appointed to be assistant coach for the under-20 national team.
Yes, and also we've seen what also they did the other day in Sekafa, both the young side and also the old side. Let's just talk about Starlets and the experience that you have gained from Starlets. Tell us about that, as I know some pictures of them will be coming up as we see how their training and everything goes about.
I can say the experience I got way back when I was a player, because when I was a player, actually, we used to train. Then I used to capture some of the training sessions. I write them down. Then I go train at Akakoro because I was a football coach at Akakoro before. So this started way back when I was a player. Then when I came to be assistant coach for the under-20 national team, at least I had experience as a player now. Then after under-20, I was appointed assistant coach to Juma. So he was my coach. So it
was an easier transition.
Yeah, an easier transition since I knew his philosophy as a player. Now it was easier to adapt it as a coach.
Yes. Let's now talk about women's football in the country, and also definitely you're talking about Starlets before we come to the Akokoro ladies. We've seen what Starlets have done. Year in, year out, Starlets not complaining, they're actually a bit comfortable right now if you talk to them compared to the previous regime of Sam Nyamweya. But Starlets keep on bringing the glory that Kenya yearns for when it comes to football. What is the motivation behind the win in Sekafa? And we were also seeing even with the qualifiers, the Olympic qualifiers, the whole journey to getting to the point they got was quite amazing. It's like they are very focused on this thing called football and bringing glory to the Kenyan name.
What I can say, in Kenya, if you doesn't perform, then you don't have a name. So it's all about performance that keeps us going. Starlets came to limelight after Nick Mwendwa became the president of Football Kenya. So he wanted to give an equal opportunity as men. So I can say thanks to him, today Starlets is quietly known everywhere. So I can say the motivation that keeps us going is that a big percentage, I can say, likes Starlets more than Stars. That I can say.
I agree.
Because, after even Nick coming in as the president, it was the first time that we qualified for ACON. So we were also in the verge of qualifying Olympics for the first time, but due to camp issues, which was very short, we couldn't do it. So this anger, we took our anger of being eliminated from the qualifiers of Olympics to Sekafa. So I can say it's all about the will and the zeal of the players to do it. Because at the end of the day, we believe that we're going to go far. And now our dream is World Cup, of which I know it's possible.
Yes. I want to know what you and Juma actually whispered to those players, giving the motivation to go out there and just lifting that cup. What do you tell players who are like that, who are very hungry to win something?
I'm
talking about to say this. Yeah, but what is it? Of course, definitely you have to talk to your team. You have to tell them something that is maybe different from the other coaches and the other assistant coaches. But what is this that you two said and made them just perform well?
First, we normally say that Mungu mbele, sisi nyuma. Then secondly, our philosophy is that as long as we are keeping it 0-0, we are winning the game. So first, we have to keep it 0-0 in order to win the game, and it's possible. If you're keeping it 0-0, it means already you have 1 point.
Yeah.
So it's easier to go for 3 points. So this is our philosophy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's now shift to the other side, but still in the world of football, and also still in the girl child world, you know, promoting women's football, young upcoming talent. You've just talked about starlets. Those are guys who are now doing their professional. And now we have to talk about the young girls you're also mentoring and training at the Kakoro Football Academy, at the same time making sure they're well taken care of at the academy. Tell us more about the project and everything that goes on at Kakoro.
The project started way back in 2013. It's a mixed gender of boys and girls. It's a unique academy because not so many academies in Kenya have both boys and girls, that I can testify. So when it started in the slums of Korokocho. This was all about trying to change the personality of kids in Korokocho. There's so much talent, but they were being wasted due to, for the girls, unwanted pregnancy, dropping out of school. Some could not even go to school because of their poor background. And for the boys, it was all about crime. So we came up with the project in order to try and change the society. I can say so far we have around 150 children. We have 2 age categories for the girls, under 12 and under 17. Then we have under 11, under 13, under 15, and under 17 boys category. We have a total of 10 coaches who are taking care of these kids. And I can say we have so far numerous achievements. Like for the girls last year, they were runners up in Chapadimba and Safaricom in Kenya. We've had under 11 carrying Donau Cup. It's a tournament that it's normally held annually in Austria, meeting the likes of Barcelona, Chelsea. These are big teams, so it's an achievement for us for what we've done so far. So far we have boys who are in the national team, under 20, under 17, and they also have the girls who are in under 17 recent Sekafa championship in Uganda. So I can say so far we have numerous achievements that we are proud of. On a daily basis, these kids go to school because we pay their school fees. We buy them football equipments. They come back, they train, they take dinner at the facility, they take shower. Then we normally offer even tuition for the kids who are not adapting so much well in classes. So this is our daily routine. Yeah, yes. Basically.
Quite an amazing routine there. But we also have to admit this is not easy, you know, paying school fees, going all the way to actually train them, and then they come back, have a meal before they go home. It's like literally taking care of like a whole day for a whole person. Yeah. What challenges have you faced so far, just trying to make sure, you know, these girls love football, but at the same time also can concentrate on their studies and also grow up to be better adults?
I can say we have so much challenges because one, I can say there are some parents who are not supportive. Like a kid, it's not a must a kid to go to school. So these are some of the challenges that we are trying to fight, that, hey, look, education is so much important to these children. Secondly, these kids, they go to school from morning until 4. So they have to balance because training is just 1.5 hours. So our first emphasis in the academy is education. First, you have to go to school. If you don't go to school, then you have no business at Kakoro. Because it's not everyone who will excel in professional football. You might have injury, then your career has ended. So there must be something after this football. So it's not easy to talk to these kids that you have to balance school and football. It's not easy, but these are daily challenges that at the end of the day we have to tackle them. We can't just leave them there.
Yes, and also it's a very good story of how the kids from the slums are being developed, and the fact that even just getting on a plane, without that shows you the nature of our coaches here in the country, how high it is, and then they went on all the way and they beat the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid. How is this even possible, Jacqueline?
Yeah.
You understand, because
Yes.
if you travel and you go to those other academies abroad, the structure, the infrastructure, the systems of how the children are being taken care of, it's like on another level compared to Akakoro. But still, our kids proudly went and put Kenya on the map, saying, you know, there are some other children there, and from the slums. Well, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is, because this is just to show that if you get much support, that we can get good structures, we can get good pitches. It only means that we can be the best. So far, we are the best, I can say. It's a challenge we are giving to people out there that if we get more support, then we're going to produce very talented players. So I can say it's a plus for us that if people can come in and try to help these academies like Akakoro, then I'm pretty sure we're going to take football to the highest level.
Yes. Any 2020 plans we're expecting from either teams of Akakoro, either the girls side or the boys side?
Yeah, we are expecting to take the girls team for an international tournament in Austria. We are still waiting for funds to pop in. For the girls, they've never participated in any international football tournament. So this
will be their first? This
will be their first. Because so far, I can say the only few girls that we've had who have gone outside are there's Diana, there's Irene, who went with Chapadimba. They were selected as one of the best players. They were in Spain last year with Chapadimba. So we are looking forward even to exposing the rest of the girls, the whole team this year.
Yes. So, and for you, as I know you are with Starlets and also the girls and also Akakoro, so much on your plate. Just two questions before we wrap up. How do you manage to make sure everything is flowing at the same time?
It's not an easy task, I can say, because to balance the national team and Akakoro, the only good thing with the national team is that if there's an assignment, then yeah, I have to be there. But at the same time, in between the assignment, I have to attend to Akakoro as well. I have to attend to the girls' team as well. So it's not an easy task. But when I'm out of the assignment for the national team, my whole day I'm in Akakoro.
Yes. Lastly, calendar events for 2020 for Starlets?
We are looking forward for the qualifiers of ACON. I think March, April, we're going to play our first match because the fixture is already out. We're meeting Tanzania, our first match. So, yeah, we are hoping for the best. And
they are our rivals.
We have to beat them. Meanwhile, we are urging for our fans to vote for us. Starlets are being nominated in the Sawyer Awards. Yeah, *279, *2 *31 #. So, yeah, we need the votes to win this award.
Yes, thank you so much, Jackline Juma, for everything. Assistant coach of Harambee Starlets, also trains the Akakoro ladies and also is an administrator at the Akakoro Football Academy, doing amazing things for the upcoming talent, football talent in this country. Asante sana.